With Kevin Lynch, Tom Hanneman back on a Timberwolves fast break following the Golden State Warriors 125-101 win over the Timberwolves tonight, a game that was separated by 1 point at the half, but the Warriors pull away in the third quarter, outscoring Minnesota 44-26, and they did it, not surprisingly, on the strength of a lot of three-point shots.
15 three-point shots made by Golden State. That was the ball game right there. Unless you make a bunch yourself. The Wolves made only 5 in this ball game, so 10 more threes. Obviously, Klay Thompson was a big part of the three-point shooting party, as well as Steph Curry, Tom, and also the fast break points. So it was a three-point shooting. We talked about this before the game. If you get dominated in the three-point shooting area, which Minnesota did, and give up a ton of fast break points like the Wolves did tonight against Golden State, that's a recipe for a serious loss, and that's what happened.
Look at the final numbers in this game. Golden State now 18-3 in their last 21 games against the Wolves, and they have averaged over 10 threes a game in that span. Afterwards, Wolves head coach Tom Thibodeau felt the loss offered a teachable moment.
Well, I think you learn a lot from playing against them, because that's what a championship team looks like. They play hard, they play together. You know, you look at their willingness to sacrifice for each other and make plays. 37 assists on 48 baskets. Their defense, you know, over the last 5 games has been back to, you know, what their defense is. But that's why they've been able to win the way they've won. And I think their willingness to sacrifice and play for each other is what makes them great.
A lot of reasons that Golden State is great. Wolves moving on to Arizona Saturday to face Phoenix. The trip continues Monday in Salt Lake City against the Utah Jazz. Back home next Wednesday when San Antonio comes to Target Center. But the focus now will be the Phoenix Suns. The Wolves have won 4 in a row against the Suns. It'll be interesting to see how Minnesota bounces back defensively as well against this Suns team.
Yeah, that's really the only way that I think Phoenix has got a chance to win that game. If Minnesota doesn't get it done on that end of the floor, Tom, and you give them confidence, and Booker shooting threes, and Tyson Chandler, big guys like that, taking care of business under the hoop. So, yeah, that's a team where if you don't come out ready, especially in their own building, they can beat you. So it should be an interesting ball game.
Hope you'll join us Saturday night for Wolves Live ahead of the Timberwolves' next battle with the Phoenix Suns.